to me when we were in India, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I asked her about it. I said to her, Mum, there's a book in the sitting room called Curiosities by Christopher Reeve. Can you send me a picture of the poem? So there's two, one called The Children and one called The Cherry. They all start with C.
And what now? What then? When the three of us left Goa to the south of India, we were excited. We've never been on an Indian train before. We had no idea where we were going, but we knew it was going to be somewhere good, somewhere exciting. So we decided to head towards Chikmagalur, a mountainous region in the south of India, famous for its coffee plantations.
Wow.
We were lucky enough to be invited to a coffee plantation, all thanks to Lizzie, with everything provided: servants, chauffeur, and a 300-year-old colonial house.
Oh, it's amazing.
But 6 months later, we're back to where we began. Back on the kitchen floor. Since that afternoon we left, the three of us have been inseparable. Lizzie, Flora, as you can see here, and me. But I worry most about Flora, though. I can see it in her eyes, that she's restless, that she's waiting for something, waiting for her chance to go back. We all want to go back, but we can only dream. In the evenings, Mr. Achaya, the general manager of the plantation, would take us around the commune and show us the schools, the hospitals, and the houses.
But I mean, do they live here always?
He'd show us his electric fence to keep the animals out. And sometimes Mr. Achaya would even show us his gun, which they all have a license to carry around. Mr. Achaya invited us to the wedding of one of his relatives. As you can see, they belong to a fierce warrior caste. They're called the Kurgs, and every September they have a tradition of taking out their elephant rifles and shooting it high in the sky all day long for a period of 2 days. Nobody knew who we were at the wedding. Everybody wanted to talk to us. And after the business of the day is done, we'll head back to our 300-year-old colonial house and do absolutely nothing for the rest of the day. And sometimes we'll even come home at night too. Those days are over. Now, all you can think about is dream about England.
Okay. Four or five, perhaps. She's imitating her mother as she crouches to secure a grip under the armpits of her brother. who hasn't yet learned to walk and sits puppyish on his haunches, an experimental and risky, but passively accepted Hoik, launches him to her height, where, after a moment's non-calamitous sway, he's held tight in a hug that looks like unqualified love. His stubby arms stick out, stiff as a crucifixion. His lower body is as slack as a deposition from the cross. From this new, calmly enjoyed eminence, he can survey both the world of sorrow and loss and his sister's beautiful hair. Yet he doesn't seem to mind when her embrace breaks and she lets him slither back down, a suddenly unmanageable sack.
What about the way you love me?
I just like it.